For this video, we're going to be looking at example 5 for perimeter and circumference in the Math 021 workbook. For this particular example, number 5, we have what's called a composite figure, which means we have a larger shape put together with simpler shapes. For example, for this one, I could divide it into some squares and rectangles. I could do that by cutting it horizontally. So I could draw two lines and kind of cut and have a top two rectangles and then a bottom rectangle. If I did not want to do it that way, I could draw some vertical lines and have three rectangles side by side. So I could draw lines down from each corner there, and that would give me three rectangles. Either way I do it is fine, as long as I determine my measurements correctly. Since I now have it drawn this way, I'm going to use this particular setup. So I'm going to have three rectangles here. I have this first one on the far left, then the second one here in the middle, and then the third one there on the right. I need to make sure I have all the sides because I'm going to need to find missing links. Since we're looking for perimeter, remember perimeter is the distance all the way around. So I have a side up here that's 3 centimeters. This side is 5, but I do not have a measurement for this little piece here in the middle. So I'm going to have to determine that one. If I keep going around my shape, I have a side over here. Now, since this side is the same height as this 5 centimeter, I should be able to just go ahead and write that this one is 5 centimeters. I then have my 2 centimeters. I have 13. There across the bottom, we have 9 centimeters. And then we have another side over here, this longest side on the left. That would be the same as our side on the right. So then I know that side is also going to be 13 centimeters. So the only one I really have to calculate is that kind of insert there in the middle. So to do that, I'm going to use the bottom and the two numbers on the top. So if I look at the bottom, the whole way across on the bottom is 9 centimeters. Well, I know this little part here is 3 centimeters, and the little part over here on the right is 2 centimeters. So that's a total of 5 centimeters. So then how would I determine that that's in the middle? Well, 5 minus 9 would give me 4 centimeters. So that little spot there has to be 4 centimeters. Okay. So now remember, when we're doing perimeter, we're going all the way around. So I'm just adding up the boundary or the outside. Okay, so I'm going to start with that 3 centimeters over there. So 3 plus 5, and just go all the way around. Plus 4, plus 5, plus 2, plus 13, plus 9, plus 13. So when I add all those up on my calculator, I should get a total of 54 centimeters for my perimeter for example 5 there.